I grew up cross-country skiing. As soon as I could walk, my feet were stuffed into little ski boots. A thick hat was pulled down onto my head. My hands were shoved into gloves, and I was enveloped in layers of jackets and snow pants. I hated it. As I grew older, I was forced onto Sunday kiddie ski league so my mom could train without being disturbed, and so I could hone my skills as a young ski racer. All the other kids happily played games and chased each other around, precariously balanced on their skis, while I sat by the sidelines, studiously eating snow. The hot chocolate afterwards was, in my eyes, the only redeeming factor. When I reached 7th grade, I was again coerced into joining a ski team, but this time it was my local high school ski team. As an extremely shy, skinny, bespectacled 12-year-old preteen, this was my worst nightmare. I begged my mom to let me quit, but she insisted. Try it for a month, Libby, and if you still hate it, I'll let you quit. Soon enough, I had made friends, and ski practice began to be something I look forward to at the end of each day instead of dreading. Fall turned into winter, and race season was upon us. I had raced middle school cross-country running and played soccer, but I had never experienced something like this. The joy I felt at flying across the snow, how my body felt so powerful and alive, the adrenaline of competition racing through my veins, and then I started winning. Skiing has been a huge part of my life. As I said before, I started very young and have been doing it all my life. Pretty much all my best friends I've gotten through skiing. The skiing community is an incredible community. They're incredibly nice, incredibly caring, and incredibly generous people. It's a lifetime sport, so you can do it until pretty much you can't walk anymore. It's easy on the joints, and it's a non-impact sport, so it's really great to keep in shape. One problem with skiing is that it is dependent on snow, and unfortunately due to global warming that's becoming a bit of an issue. I know that at home in Minnesota, snow has been very, very scarce the last few winters. When I went home for Christmas last winter, there was only a 2.5K man-made loop for everyone to ski on. So it's kind of becoming endangered a little bit, but it's even more reason why we should be focusing efforts on cleaner energy and stopping global warming. Skiing, a lot of people think, is just walking around in skis, and it is way more complicated than that. It takes a lot of training. I think at my max I was training 800 hours a year. You pretty much have to put aside whatever else you want in life. If you want to be good at skiing, you have to dedicate your entire life to it. You have to eat well, you have to plan meals, you have to plan all your training, which can be up to 6 hours a day. At the most, 6 hours is a bit much, but it can be that bad, or that much. And it's just overall an incredibly demanding sport. It's all endurance. So 1.5 to 3 to 4 to 5 hour workouts. And racing is incredibly difficult, so it's not just walking around on skis. Cross-country skiing has been an incredibly big part of my life. It's taught me some hard lessons and helped me shape me into the woman I am today. It always blew my mind that most people had no idea what the sport was while I was working tirelessly day in and day out to get better at it. Cross-country skiing is a sport that you can do for as long as you can walk. It's a sport with an incredible and supportive community of people, and it provides physical and mental toughness that can be used to benefit all aspects of life. I hope that more people learn to see the beauty of it and learn to enjoy it as I did.